Hey guys, I'm here to review a movie I watched earlier, but I couldn't review it at the time because as the movie ended, my mum came with my shopping, and then we packed my shopping into my freezer, and then we went to hers. So I don't do reviews when they're there. I just don't. I'll get 100 questions and I just can't be asked to answer them. So, don't do reviews or voice messages when other people are there. I watched this movie earlier. So basically, it's from a box set from Andy García. And the it's a free movie box set. So it's Blood Money, The Unsaid, and Confidence. So you can get this box set from Amazon. I'll put it in the description in case you wanted to get it if you're an Andy Garcia fan. But yeah, in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, late 80s to 90s, he was one of the biggest movie stars in the movie genre, in the business. So yeah, this was called Blood Money, 1988 movie, and it was a decent movie, pretty good movie. So yeah, what happens is, I'm just getting my notes up. Hold on a minute, guys. And also later, I'm gonna do the first true crime documentary. I'm gonna do it once a week, weekly episode, and it's gonna be new content. Hopefully, I can get some new viewers of it and new subscribers, and I think you would enjoy it. And I'll get to Blood Money in a minute. And then now and then, if when Matt comes, I'll suggest a case if he's interested in it. We'll watch a documentary of it, and we'll review it and discuss it together. But most of the time, it'll be on my own. Weekly, one episode a week. So it'd be a true crime case. I'm gonna mix it up. So one week you'll get like a serial killer. One day you'll get a domestic abuse case. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna do the same case every week. It's gonna be a different kind of one. Say a predator case, or I'm gonna mix it up each week. So yeah, the first documentary I'm gonna do is something I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do 2 recordings. I'll do Chucky tomorrow. I just can't be asked tonight. To be honest, I'm not really enjoying it that much, but I'm near the end now, and then I've only got 1 more season, so I'm gonna get through it. But it's when I'm in a mood to watch it, and there's just other things I'd rather watch tonight, to be honest. So it'd be in the next few days, the next Chucky episode. But yeah, it's gonna be called Crash documentary, so that'll be the first episode. And I was gonna change my name, but for the YouTube channel, but I did try and change it, but what I put in, YouTube wouldn't let me put it in for some reason. So I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Most what I do is football, and then I mix it in with movie reviews and documentary reviews. Whether it's wrestling, documentaries. Now we're gonna do true crime documentaries once a week. I thought once a week would be better because then people will be more intrigued and look forward to the next thing I do. Other than if I did it every day, it'd get boring for people and I'd get a bit bored. But once a week, people would I think look forward to the next case. The first two I've got two very interesting ones. So tonight I'm gonna do Crash. I have no idea what that's about. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Seeing the clip of it looks really interesting, so I'm gonna give that a go. And then next week I'm gonna do, I've seen it before but I've not reviewed it, so it's my one of my favourite documentaries I've ever seen, so I'm gonna review that for the channel, the Ted Bundy tapes. So I'll do them in order 1 to 4, and it'd be an individual video per one. I might do them in 2 days, because I could binge them all in one day. It could be over a day or two, that, because that's literally 4 parts. That's 4 parts. But yeah, you know what? Matt really enjoyed them. I could ask him if he wanted to join for that. If he say watched part 1 next week, and then I could maybe get him on call from Twitter and we could review that. He really enjoyed that. So, yeah, that's somewhat. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him later about it. So, that's a new project I'm gonna do. And like Matt said, I don't want to overdo it. So that's why I'm choosing to just do it once a week. Then throughout the week I can do still the daily football videos, wrestling documentary. Me and Matt are covering the Dark Side of the Rings. Me and him will do that when he comes around. We're also doing Scream, but they're projects for me and him to do when we're together. And the Scream one's a really good one because it's something different to wrestling. And to be honest, a true crime documentary is different to wrestling. So that would be something different for me and him to do, to watch together. But yeah, I'll talk to him. Yeah. We could do that on Twitter. Put it on loudspeaker and then I'll record like I am now. But anyway, so this review's for Blood Money. I just got a bit distracted there, I do sometimes. So this movie was about basically him getting revenge for his brother getting murdered. So he goes to some place and basically he finds his brother dead, and he goes to call for the ambulance. He's dead, basically. And then he tries to seek revenge on the people who did it. But a gang. It's like it's like kind of like a cartel gang, really. And yeah, also after the Crash documentary, I was thinking of watching Dynamite, but I'll do that tomorrow. Then I can fast forward the breaks. Not do a movie review. I'll see. I'm also gonna do the last documentary episode of season 2, Sunderland Till I Die. But that's shorter than the Crash documentary, so I'll do that after this recording. And then I'll do my first true crime episode, which hope you enjoy it. Be something different to do for the channel. And hopefully I could help grow my channel. Then I could get suggestions from you guys. You know, I'll make a list on my phone and I'll consider some suggestions. I'm gonna do the first 2 for the first 2 weeks. Then maybe after, you can suggest some cases for me to do, and I might not know some of them. But yeah, so back to the movie Blood Money. Then there's some girl who knows of the people who did it and why they did it. She was there and he's seen her, and then she went away. So he finds her, talks to her, and he then takes her in the car, but she's got a kid with her, with the dog. So he keeps talking to her, and then eventually she gives in to him, to who they are. So he drops her back to the I think her mom's, to drop the kid off. She don't want a kid around potentially dealing with dangerous people. Then they go to a motel. One of them's there, and then they run away from him. But he's got to get a gun and a few weapons to take them out. And then so basically they're trying to see where they are. So they go into some jungle. They get chased into some jungle by them, and then they literally fall into a river, and they then escape through the river. They hit one of the cars, drive through, and they're basically trying to get to some coppers who set this hit up. So and then it ends by him tying up the officers and leaving them at a scrapyard, and then he just chooses not to kill them, which was a bit frustrating. I would have liked him to get revenge, but I think he ended up reporting them to the police, and then he got them all done for it. But the bank coppers, but it was alright. It was alright. It's not my favourite Andy Garcia movie. I've seen better movies he's done. So on the disc it was called Blood Money, but the actual movie was called something else. I'll have a look, see what it was called. Hold on. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. It's like a thriller. Oh, it's called Clinton and Nadine, but the movie on the picture on the DVD was called Blood Money. I won't put Blood Money, aka Clinton and Nadine. Okay, so what would I give it out of 10? Oh, and then they go away. He meets her at the motel, and then they go away, drive off into the sunset. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't one of my favourite movies. I'd still say his best movie is Godfather 3. I'll give it 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It was alright. Nothing special, not one of his best movies, but it wasn't one of his worst. It was alright. It was alright. I'd recommend you to get the box set. I'll put it in the description where to get it. The free movie box set. And I'm a Garcia fan, Andy Garcia fan, so I wanted to watch a few more movies I've not seen from him. So I've seen him in a few movies. Oh yeah, the other movie is in what's really, really good. What I'd recommend you to watch is The Untouchables. That's a good movie. And Black Rain. Black Rain's a good movie. But yeah, anyway, that's the review for that. Now I'm going to watch Sunderland Chill or Die, last episode of season 2. Then after Sunderland Chill or Die, when I'm done with all 3 seasons, then I've got to watch that episode where they won the playoffs. I'm not looking forward to that. They fucking knocked my team out to get to that, but I'll cover it. I'm part of the project I'm doing for the football documentary series. Then I think we'll do Birmingham, and then we'll spend a few months on Wrexham. That'll take some time to do. Now they're on 5 seasons, so, and I've just paused where I was. I think I was on season 3. I'm just going to continue when I get to season 3. And then when I'm to the episode of where I was, I'll just review before and then after. So I won't continue watching on my own. I'll just watch it when I get to that point. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later. A few more videos, so I'd probably do this. My first true crime documentary review on Netflix, Crash, and then a movie. Might find a movie to watch and watch that. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye for now.